Hey everybody, and welcome back to Lindsay's Little Library. So today is BookList Thursday. BookList Thursday is something I do with my friend Sarah over at Sarah's Nightstand. We come to you every Thursday with some sort of book thoughts, ideas, something bookish related. Before I get into today's topic, I just want to show you my super cute new Book Nerd t-shirt. It's like the softest shirt ever. I think I even wore it in my last video. It's like my new favorite go-to. I found it on steals.com, and if I think of it, I'll leave a link below to it. It was 10 bucks plus some shipping. Like, what? It's awesome. So they have, I don't know, 4 different designs. They're really, really cute. Go get yourself a bookish shirt because why not, right? Anyways, into today's topic. We have a new one for you today, and I'm trying to think of even where we came up with this. And I don't even know where. But today's topic is don't judge this book by its cover. So take that as you will. I immediately thought of really bad covers for really good books, but as I was kind of going through my shelves, I thought of deceiving covers that don't really match what the book is about, and I thought of good covers for not so great books. So let's just get into it. So my first one is a very cool cover for an okay book, all right? So Bring Me Back by B.A. Paris. B.A. Paris also wrote Behind Closed Doors, which was phenomenal. And she wrote, geez, what was the other one I read? Not Bring Me Back, that's this one. The Breakdown, another really cool cover, also good. But Bring Me Back, again, based on this cover, total cover buy because it's beautiful. The book itself, it's fine. I like Behind Closed Doors better. I like The Breakdown better. So if you're gonna go with a B.A. Paris book, pass this one up would be my suggestion. But this one talks about, it follows our main character, whose name, of course, I don't remember. Oh, Finn. His girlfriend disappears, like off the beaten trail, no clue what happens, she's gone. And you know he has lied to the police, but you don't know about what and what happens from there. It is definitely a psychological, not so thriller, very psychological, very in your head, but I expected a little bit more just based on her previous books. So beautiful cover, just an okay book. The next one I have is, this cover deceived me a little bit, still a great book, My Absolute Darling by Gabrielle Talent. This cover tells me more outdoorsy. To me, they look like palm trees, more, I don't know, are we gonna be tropically? Not really sure. But I'm thinking more of an outdoorsy book where there is some outdoorsy aspects to this, but not as much as this cover would make me feel. So this follows our main character, Turtle. She is raised in a very rough situation. Her mother passed away. She's being raised by her very abusive father, and she finds solace going out into the Pacific Northwest. She lives in the Pacific Northwest. She goes out kind of into the woods, into the forest, to kind of get away from reality. So not tropically at all. Yes, she spends time out there, but that's not the main part of the book. So I'm not sure where this cover came in. Still a beautiful cover, fantastic book. I just see a mismatch between the cover and the book. And my last 4 are just, they could have better covers. We'll just go with that. First one, Christina Lauren, Love in Other Words. I feel like this should have more of, something more to it. It just seems very, I don't know. I would not normally pick up this book based on this cover. Not that I always pick up books based on covers, but let's be honest, there are times. Absolutely. This could use a little cover revamp. Christina Lauren's newer books that are coming out, love their covers now. Can we get a new release of this one? I think it could be cool. Next one I have What Alice Forgot by Liane Moriarty. I'm glad they redid the covers because this is what it was. It doesn't really fit with the other Liane Moriarty books. The new covers do. They kind of go along with the theme that Liane Moriarty does. But definitely an interesting cover. Not a huge fan of it. I'm kind of glad I have this unique one because I don't think a lot of people do, but not a huge fan. I totally forgot to tell you what these books were about. Love in Other Words follows our two main characters. We have Macy and Elliot. You have dual time perspectives, so you know that Macy and Elliot are the bestest of friends when they're younger, but now we're grown up and they haven't talked to each other in a long time. They end up coming across or crossing paths, and it's very awkward and it's strange, but yet you're getting this other side of how close they are. So you're trying to figure out what the heck happened, what is going on. It's fantastic. It is 5 stars. Read this book. What Alice Forgot follows our main character, Alice, who ends up falling, or she wakes up from a fall, and she learns that she is now divorced from the husband she thought she was married to. She has kids she doesn't remember. She's working out in a gym, which is something she never would have done before. And she pretty much lost the memory of the last 10 years of her life. So she goes through this process of kind of getting it back. Very good book. One of my favorite Liane Moriarty books. Absolutely. My next one is Point of Retreat by Colleen Hoover. I don't understand the butterfly. Maybe a little, but not the best. I love her new covers. Way better than this one. This is one of her very first ones. And this follows Laken and Will. Laken just had to move to a new city with her mom because I think her dad passed away. And she's in her senior year of high school. She meets the neighbor, kind of thinks he's pretty cute, wants to get to know him better, goes to school and realizes he's one of her teachers. He's very young, so like age-wise, they're not that far off, but it's interesting, very interesting. I really liked the book. I think I gave it 5 stars. It was one of my first Colleen Hoover books that I read. Loved it. And my last one I'm actually currently reading and really, really liking, but this cover, Redeeming Love by Francine Rivers. Look, it could be her. I'm not loving the cover. I don't know why. I'm just not loving the cover. There could be something different done to it. I don't know what, but I don't. But it's a really great book. This follows Angel and Michael. Takes place during the California Gold Rush. So what are we talking, like 1850s? Angel is a prostitute working at a brothel, and Michael is a very religious man who comes to town to sell, I think, his crops or something, sees Angel and immediately falls in love, and God basically says, you need to marry her, and he does. And there's some very interesting things that happen. I am so close, well, not close, I'm halfway, but I'm determined to finish this book this weekend. I'm really, really liking it. I'm just finding myself doing other things lately, like hang my Christmas lights and watch TV. I don't know, I must be in a little reading slump, but very, very good book. I just think it could use a new cover, personally. So there you go. There are my books. Don't judge this book by its cover. Both good, both the good and the bad, right? Leave a comment down below. Do you judge books by their covers? I know I am guilty of doing it myself. I try not to be. I try to be conscious about it, but I'm guilty about it. I know, but let me know. Do you judge books by their covers? Otherwise, pop over to Sarah's channel, see what she has, what she's picked. I'm interested to see how she took this little challenge, and like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you next time.